So the message coming through, guys, is that for some of us who feel like we have starseed lineage or are connected to the stars in some way, we look up at the stars because we want to feel, well, we feel connected, but we believe that that is where our connection lies, okay? But we forget that we're walking on one big, unique piece of the universe every day, and it's Earth. And we forget that we're not just on Earth, we're connected and living on a living, intelligent being that is already connected and plugged into the cosmos that we're looking for. We forget. Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective message. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. I love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you. And I think that's because we are taught to believe that, or taught to feel that way, that, you know, anything that is spiritual, galactic, from the cosmos is above us and out there. But in actual fact, it's within us and right here on Earth. We're even made to feel like, you know, in this societal structure that, you know, like people mock when you talk about spirituality or you talk about galactic or cosmos or witchcraft or anything like that. So we've got the Holy Child Starseed. So fitting that that comes out. I'm a divine child of the universe. This is exactly what we're talking about. And look at the way that the little child is sitting on top of, you know, a pearl, the earth, because the earth is a pearl and it's a living organism. We've got the winged messenger, creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. I absolutely love this because it is God's creation. And we've got the medicine woman, heal. So I nurture and nourish my mind, body and soul. And I think that's what it is like. We have to reconnect with ourselves and who we truly are, because we don't need to be looking out there in order to be connected to the galactic or the cosmos, because it's within us. It's here already in us, and the earth that we stand on, that we live on. Hold the mirror up to see, accept and love all of me. That could be relevant, but we'll just move on from there. Even the fact that we're taught that we need to, you know, move into meditation and astral traveling and connect with our third eye and all that sort of thing in order to be connected to the cosmos. But really, again, I'm going to say it's within us. Divine timing and change. This is changing. We've also got divine service. So for some of you, this could be something that you do, like you bring awareness to this. You bring awareness to this fact. You're not scared to talk about it, even though a lot of people don't sort of agree with, you know, aliens and that. They're just still asleep, right? Aliens, the cosmos, other beings, otherworldly beings, even angelic beings. Oof, heaven and earth, look at it. Heaven and earth is an art form, and it is within all of us. It's in our hearts, it's in our soul, it's in our heartbeat, it's in our frequency, our energy. You know, when we do those things like astral travel and meditation and stuff, trying to connect up, right, up there, we also then on the same hand wonder why it's so hard to stay grounded here on Earth when we're already on that living cosmic, you know, entity, this planet. and it is within us, like it is alive within us. And also wonder why like staying grounded and then bringing those things into our actual life. We don't need to try to do that because it is already in us. Yeah. I'm just thinking right now, third rock from the sun. It isn't just a rock. It's alive. If you think about it, it's got its own rhythm, its own frequency, its own nervous system, probably its own mind, right? There's living organisms all over it. I mean, the minerals within the soil, the water, it all is energetic. The trees, the roots, the plants, the animals, the minerals within it. It's all living. It's got energy lines, and they all talk to one another underneath this beautiful surface of Earth, right? You might as well call it an underground internet system, because that's what it is. I wonder where that sort of technology came from, because they already know this. These things are hidden from us. We've got justice coming out with the 10 of Wands. I feel like truth is going to come out, you know. The people who have hidden this from us are going to have to take accountability at some point. It's just going to become common knowledge. It's almost coming, okay? We're going to realize, a lot of us are already waking up to that, like our intuitive side already knows the earth, what it is, who we are, how we're all connected, the fact that we are submerged in the middle of our own solar system. You know, come on. How can we think that we're not a part of what we look up to? The fact that the stars that we look at and the planets that we look up are further away means nothing. We are smack bang in the middle of space, right? This is the reality. This is going to become known. Like, people are going to be opening their eyes to this truth. And it's going to take the strength of the collective to fulfill this. I feel like saying prophecy. So I'm going to say prophecy. Also, let me just quickly say, I'm sorry I haven't been answering back to like comments and stuff on YouTube, but I have been extremely busy. I've grandkids sick. It's all been going on, and I haven't even had time to do my nails, so it's like a little bit like, so I'm sure you all understand this is called life. So I just wanted to say thank you for all your support, and thank you for your beautiful, kind comments, for the information that you guys give, for the knowledge that you share, for all of it. Thank you. And if I don't answer back to you guys, literally, I don't even have to say it, because I know you understand. It's time to lead ourselves out of the lies and the manipulation and the mind warfare. Okay, we've got spiritual warfare going on, but here on earth we've got mind warfare. So it's like a double banger, right? We've got mind warfare in our human bodies, and we've got spiritual warfare trying to keep our soul, spiritual selves away from our human minds. Okay, so mind warfare, spiritual warfare. So it's time that we lead ourselves out of this mind warfare. Okay, release ourselves, remember who we are, reconnect with ourselves, reconnect with one another. Justice again. Come back to the truth and hold the people who try to keep this from us accountable. Don't let them win. Don't let them win, and don't let them keep us away from our spiritual selves. Don't let them... Look at this even. 2 feet on the coins, right? Earth, representing Earth, the Pentacles representing Earth. 2 feet on the ground. You know, our paws, the biggest paws that we have are in the bottom of our feet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Why do you think, you know, it becomes a fashion accessory? We're told to wear shoes. We're told it's inappropriate to walk around without shoes on, right? With great big thick soles on it, that we can't, so that we can't soak up all of Earth's living energy into ourselves. This is what we are lacking. There's going to be new coming through, man, moving past the illusions that we are fed. Okay, I feel like I want to go through it again, but it'll probably, you know, I don't need to because it's here. Just rewind it so you can hear it. It's a choice that we have to make. Become back into union with one another. Back into alignment. Bring this mind trap, human trap, whatever you want to call it, to a completion. We need to do a 360 on how we are living right now and reconnect with our divine selves, with the wisdom that we hold within ourselves, with the strength that we hold within ourselves, getting back in touch with one another, okay? Unity as one. I know I've done reading on this, but, you know, this is what's coming out, so this is how I'm going to read it. It's slowly being released anyway, and we're walking away from the old way of living, charging towards the truth. Which cards are you? So anyway, back to the, where's that? For the biggest souls, soaking up all that energy into the bottom of our feet. This is what's missing. Kids aren't allowed to run around without shoes on anymore. You know, it's deemed like, oh, neglect, or, oh my gosh, look at that child walking around without shoes on. Like when we were little, that was what you done. You ran around with, you know, no wonder the world has changed so much. No wonder kids are getting so sick, because they're not getting the natural goodness from this living organism that we're living on Earth. We're not connecting to our soul cosmic selves, because, like, you've got to think, out in the cosmos, this is what we're connected to. Well, we're depriving ourselves of that, not only from cutting ourselves off from ourselves, detaching ourselves from ourselves, but also not taking in the goodness of this planet that is submerged in the cosmos, in the galaxy, in the universe, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Another thing, don't be surprised if there's like inner Earth underground civilizations. We know there is, because the military already builds stuff underground. Why? Because it exists. It actually exists. There have been accounts of, you know, UFOs flying out from the bottom of the ocean. If you think about the caves and stuff that people go and explore on an everyday basis, you know, when you go on a holiday and you go and see the caves and you go through the caves and people, you know, explore that sort of thing. What makes you think that there's none underground? That they don't go deeper underground even? A lot is kept from us. A lot. They probably don't want us to know, because they go in there and they take all the crystals and the minerals and the, you know. Yep. Look at it. Truth about Earth. Look. The truth about how we're connected to Earth intuitively, spiritually, on a soul level. We are distracted and, what do you call it, detached from being in unity with our starseed selves, with our cosmic selves, galactic, whatever it is. I don't really know how to say it. It's all interdimensional or multidimensional, okay? It's time to lead differently and make that choice. Look at this again. And then we've got judgment. Wake up is what you're being told. Wake up to your spiritual self. No longer keeping it hidden. Come back into unity, not only with yourself, but with our fellow souls here who are in front of us, but we're too busy fighting and screaming. You think about it. I lost my train of thought. King of Swords leading the truth, the High Priestess, our intuitive selves, with the Queen of Cups as well. Like, look at who we are. They're just showing you who we are. And the Hierophant with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. It's time to acknowledge how powerful we are, what we're made of. We're not only angelic beings, we are cosmic, multidimensional, interdimensional beings. Forget what we've been taught and look at this guy touching the tree. Look, and the tree is talking to him, okay? The fact that this is coming out in this card is whack right now. This is what we're missing. Go touch a tree, put your feet on the soil, put your feet on the beach sand, put your feet in the ocean. Walk on the grass, walk on the sand. You've got health issues, go out and walk on the sand and stuff. Don't be surprised if there's like non-human beings and stuff underneath our earth as well. And all of that energy is what we're missing out on. Oh, it's fashionable to wear those shoes and you've got to wear shoes, and God, if you go out without shoes and da 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 da. Come on. Come on. This is clarity for you guys, okay? Clarity coming through here of how life can be. Oops, I've got to plug this in. We have to look at the truth. Clarity is coming in when we release the blindfold and we release ourselves from this mind warfare. And move towards, grow into our expansive, spiritual, cosmic, multidimensional, interdimensional being selves. Okay. Let's see what comes out here. Weed your thoughts. Look at that. Mind warfare, and then it's like weed your thoughts. Miracles are possible. Your mind is like a garden, a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings you know are spoiling the beauty. Release from your mental space the reoccurring stories that you are telling yourself and that you're being taught, especially those that are hooked into the energy of fear. Instead, think about what you desire, remember what lights you up, and enjoy the blessings that are in your life. Let flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. The fact that even they use that, like, where, you know, come on. Miracles are possible. possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light of angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miraculous solution. You are worthy. Know it. You've got no idea of who you are. You are the light. You have a light within you, and this light will never go out. Whenever you face darkness, this brilliance has the opportunity to shine. Right now, God and the angels are calling you to switch your light on full. Stand in the greatness of your spirit, of your soul. Do not back down, and be the bringer of good that you were born to be. Love it. There's a heck of a lot more going on underneath our feet here on earth than we're taught. A lot is kept undisclosed to us, as we already know. I mean, come on. Whoops. Oh, cheapers, creepers. I'm entitled to miracles. So many came out. I might not read them all. You're entitled to miracles because of what you are. You'll receive miracles because of what God is, and you will offer miracles because you are one with God. I am among the ministers of God. It cannot be that it is hard to do the task that Christ appointed you to do, since it was he who does it. For some of you, this is your purpose, okay, is to bring people's awareness to this very point, I guess, because this is what's coming out. I do not perceive my own best interests. What could you not accept if you but knew that everything that happens, all events past, present, and to come, are gently planned by one whose only purpose is your good? So if you get the little nudges and you know, like, go through your life, but you know who you are, man, walk with that truth. Love is the way I walk, in gratitude. Try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. Love holds no grievances. The holiest of all spots on earth is where an ancient hatred has become a present love. Wow. We're talking about ancient things and stuff like, you know, talking about ancient, I mean, you think about the tunnels and stuff underneath it. You think about how old Earth is and everything that it has. The real people that are in control have a hate against humans, right? I don't, we're not going into that, but I'm just saying, like, we've got to remember who we are, where we come from, and what is within us. Our soul is cosmic, for crying out loud. I am sustained by the love of God. Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. I feel the love of God within me now. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. I give my life to God to guide today. What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? And what would you have me say, and to whom? This is your mission, right? This is your mission. Go far and wide to every end of the earth, and talk about who we are and what we're, you know, just everything that has been coming out here. I don't need to go over it again. And if you think about it, like, you know, our body is a part of the earth, a part of the cosmic. Our bones are, well, they're minerals, aren't they? Made of minerals and stuff, you know. Or they're, I don't know, they're definitely a, I don't know, could be wrong there. When in doubt, I choose to see peace. When I honour my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears and what I've been taught. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. When in doubt, I play it out. You know, if you think about it, we're actually in a relationship, excuse me guys, with Earth. You know, it's not just a lump of rock. We're actually in a relationship with our Earth, with this beautiful living system. And let's not forget the main part, this beautiful, unique living system that's a part of our wider universe, just like the stars, just like the other planets, just like the Milky Way, blah, 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 blah. I can go on, right? Okay, we'll get some of these. And you know, when you feel homesick for the stars, you're actually missing yourself. You're so detached that, you know, being fully in, you're detached from yourself. You're fragmented, look at it. Detached, you're fragmented from yourself. There you go. Again, with the thoughts, air, the swords. Bring in the new way of thinking. Bring in the truth. Think for yourself. We need to think for ourselves. Renewal. Spark. Bring back that spark within ourselves. No more being detached from ourselves. Amazing. And you can expect abundance. Get outside, put your feet on the ground, touch a tree, talk to the plants, man. Go for a walk. I have to say it again. Take inspired action. Talk less and feel more. And work through those feelings. Go for it. You know, work through those feelings. Reveal what needs to be seen. Again, this is someone's mission. Work through your feelings. Go for it. Reveal what needs to be seen here, okay? Take inspired action. Feel, talk less and feel more. Go with your instincts. Go with your gut. Okay, we're going to bring this to a close. And you don't need this great big ceremonial thing. Just get out there and touch the earth. Be at one with it. Be present with it. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. Someone out here who is taking this message, this is your role. This is what you do. This is what you want to do, or this is what you do now. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of a situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. And I am creator. You are at one with the creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. Just as I said that. someone's mission is to do exactly this and spread awareness and bring awareness to this. All right, guys, let's get one of these last little affirmations. Maybe not. Yep. Okay. This is one that came out. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. I sing the beautiful song of my heart clear and loud for all to see, or for all to hear. One more. I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Thank you for that. I see clearly actions of manipulation. I see the truth. One more exposed, the one that you were meant to see. Oh, let's have a look at that one. Positive actions through the cycle of change. I create positive actions through the cycle of change, but the one I wanted to reach for was this one. The power of the universe shines within me. Absolutely beautiful. So when you're out there, you know, just ground yourself, really feel the energy, and then you can go about your day. It doesn't have to be a great big thing, like I said, 15 minutes, maybe twice a day, even if you started off with once a day, man, but we need to reconnect with Mother Earth, okay? And realize that we are already a part of the cosmos. It is within us. We don't need to yearn for it. We don't need to hope for it. It is here already. We're living in it, on it, and with it. This is your reading, guys. If you resonate, please pop a like on the video and share it for other collective to be able to receive this message. If you vibe with my energy or you want to become a part of our soul collective here, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to stay up to date with messages that come through, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure as per usual, and thank you for bringing your energy through to bring these messages through. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Spirit. I really do love, appreciate, and welcome each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining, guys.